Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you all are doing fine. So this is going to be a very short and precise video. This is something I wanted to share from a very long time now, but I could not end up doing it. So let's just start with the video and let's just talk about how weird the title is. So well, I know that bribe is used in a very negative connotation, but the sole purpose of bribing is to get your work done. And similarly, what if I say that you can bribe yourself to get the things that you have been procrastinating on? It's pretty cool, because you know what, the point is we all procrastinate sometime or the other. We have all procrastinated, and to be honest, there are certain things which we really don't like doing, but we need to do them. So we all have certain things that we should be doing and we need to do them, but we don't really end up doing them because we find an excuse to avoid it and procrastinate it, and we face the consequences later. So what we really need to do here is that we need to trick our brain in order to force it to do the things that we have been procrastinating on, or which it doesn't really want to do. So here's the deal: our brain doesn't love anything which is uncertain, which is risky, which is unknown, and which is unfamiliar. To explain my point, I can give you an example. Suppose I give you a situation and I say I offer you 1,000 rupees today, or 1,500 rupees that you can take from me after a year. So most of you will end up picking 1,000 rupees today, because 1 year time gap is a long time. No one knows what will happen to us within 1 year. And in order to convince you to take 1,000 rupees today, your brain will tell you that you can invest this 1,000 rupees, and within a time span of 1 year, you may have much more than 1,500 rupees. And you will finally end up taking the 1,000 rupees. So what really happened here is that our brain did not like the idea of waiting for a reward for 1 whole year. It wants something quick and certain and fast. So this is the problem with our study plan or our work plan. We study or we work in order to achieve something in the future. For example, a student of class 12 studies so that he or she can get into a good college. But getting into a good college is a futuristic event. It is very uncertain. It is very vague, because even though he or she studies really hard, there is no guarantee that he or she can definitely get into a good college. So his brain starts thinking that he is studying and wasting so much of energy today in order to achieve something after 1 year. So this is too much for his brain to take. And just like I said, our brain doesn't like something which is very uncertain. In this case, he is studying in the wish that he will get into a good college. But that is an uncertain and vague thing to say, because no one is really sure that he or she will definitely get into the college for which he is studying. So what our brain does is that our brain tries to give us every excuse to avoid the task at that moment. And that is the very reason that we end up scrolling through our phone or a social media when we sit down to study. Because our brain really thinks that there is no point studying over a fact or wasting our energy over a fact that is not sure to happen. And that is the very reason that we procrastinate the task. So our brain really just likes to survive. It never likes to thrive. So it will convince us that, man, the thing that you are working for, there is no certainty that it will happen. And it will very successfully convince us to give up working on the thing and do something which is familiar to us and which is easy to do and which is far more hassle free. And that is the time when we shift on to our phone. So this is how it works. Like, this is why we avoid doing hard tasks. So what we really need to do here is that we need to trick our brain, or in other words, we need to bribe ourselves. Now, how can we bribe ourselves, and how is this really going to work? So I told you that our brain likes reward, but it does not really want to wait for a very long time to get that rewards. So it wants something really quick. So what you really need to tell your brain is that, okay, I am studying, but I am not really studying to get into a good college after 1 year, or say get into a good placement after 1 year, but I am rather studying to get a good chocolate cake today. So what really happened here is that you fixed a quick and temporary reward for yourself. This reward can be anything according to the things you like. It can be a piece of chocolate cake, it can be your favorite food, or it can be a movie that you want to watch from a long time. It can be anything. Basically, you are telling your brain that do this work and then you will get the reward immediately, and the reward is something which you really want for yourself. So how this actually works is that You need to get up every day and fix a to-do list for yourself, and at the end you need to set a reward for yourself. For example, suppose there is a subject which I really hate studying and I am really weak at it, so I try to avoid it. So what I will do is that I will tell myself that okay, sit down and study 2 chapters of this subject, and just as soon as you finish studying them, you will get a chocolate cake. So here my brain will not be depressed into thinking that I have to do the task that I don't like, but rather it will be tempted into thinking that once I complete the task, I get to eat the food that I really like. So this brings about a dopamine rush, and this helps us to do things that we really did not want to do. So this trick works every single time and every single day rather. Once you really start using this trick, you will realize that you will have the willpower and motivation to do all the things that you have been procrastinating on. Because our brain is really silly. It likes everything which is comfortable, which is non-risky and which is certain. So when we work towards anything which is uncertain and which is vague and which is going to repay us over a long period of time, we need to really apply this trick so that we can trick our brain into doing the things that it is really avoiding. So I hope this is helpful for you, and I'll see you in my next video.